Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. We see again today in my third presentation. Today, I want to share about my bad experience in my life. I know everyone must have a bad experience too. First of all, my first bad experience when I'm Form 5. The incident happened in 2018. I don't remember the date and the day, but the incident happened a week before I faced the SPM examination. That day, I came home from school as usual, but suddenly my sister Along took me home from school. It was often my mother who would take me home from school. I feel weird because my sister should have returned to Klang to work. I got into the car and I saw my fourth sister, Aina, was crying. My fourth sister, Aina, had just returned from school too. I asked, "Why are you crying, Aina?" Suddenly, my sister Along gave me her handphone. Then she said that my mother and my sister Anga had a car accident. I looked at my sister's handphone. There was a photo of the car that my mother was driving, and the car was badly damaged due to an accident. I automatically cried. I'm worried about my mother and my sister. When I looked at the car, it was badly damaged. It seemed like there was no hope that the driver would survive. And thank God, my mother and my sister Anga are safe. Then we arrived at home. I kept running to see my mother in the house. I'm hugging my mother while crying. I can imagine how I felt at that time. I see my mother's condition is good and my sister had her forehead stitched up due to injury. I can imagine what it would be like if my mother and my sister were not safe from the accident. I'm not ready to lose the people that I love. Next, my second bad experience when I'm Form 6. I don't remember the day, but it happened at night. That night, my dad had a fever. He was getting ready to go out, but I don't know where he wants to go. My dad came out with motorcycle. My mother and I waited for my father to come home. It was already late, but my father still did not come home. Then my mother got a phone call from my father. My father said he was in the hospital. On the way to the hospital, my father had a heart attack and he kept going to the hospital lonely and had to stay at the hospital for several days. When I heard that my father had a heart attack, I was shocked and felt like I want to go to hospital to see my father. But thank God, my father was in good condition. The next day, my family and I went to visit my father. at the hospital. After those two incidents, I know how it feels when something bad happens to our family members, and we can avoid it all. I'm thankful to God because until now, my parents are still with me. So, my advice to all, please respect and appreciate our parents. As long as they are still alive, be grateful for what we have. That's all from me. Thank you for listening to me. Hope to see you again in my next presentation. Bye.